this messy back part. I got a Steci's Saturn's Fender, which I've already primed, and I'm about to shoot the color on it. It's a metallic green, but it's sanded and cleaned. This plastic is not easy to shoot. I don't know if you can see it down here, and that's what it was. So she's only got enough paint to kind of just cover a couple things, so I'm not going to really screw around. But figured I'd show you. I haven't did a paint thing in a long time, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright, I got the first coat on. Feels like it's already dry. This automotive paint's something else, man. It's nothing you want to screw around with. I'm going to let it set a little bit, and I'm going to put on another coat. This isn't like the paint I'm used to using, so it's just kind of ugly. But out in the sun, maybe you can see the speckles, sparkles. I don't know. I can see them on my end, and then it'll be clear coated. But I got some thin spots, and you gotta really hose it on. Stuff dries really quick. In fact, it's already flashed. I don't want it drying in my gun, so I'm gonna shoot it again. Okay, so I'm out here wet sanding. I don't know if I'm showing you because I'm kind of focusing on what I'm doing. But I'm knocking down the high points so there's no bulges in the clear. I'm using a piece of foam, styrofoam, so I can conform the block to these angles. You don't want to use too aggressive a grit because the scratches will show up. You definitely want to use water. Otherwise the paint junk will gum up on the sandpaper and it'll screw up the paint. And this stuff dries like super hard, so. And notice that I'm not going like all the scratches go one way. And I kind of go with the grain of what you're working with. Long, smooth strokes, Cody. Long, smooth strokes. I was always a pretty good painter, and even though this is my first time with automotive paint instead of something else, I don't like using this crap because there's so many stages to it. That, and it's highly toxic. It'll give you cancer, make your nuts fall off. I really should have a booth, but I don't. I'm a broke dick, and I use what I got, so that's what's going on. You gotta do what you got to do. Don't kill me too much on this James Freddy, okay? I know you're like the king of painting, but hopefully I'm doing alright for an automotive paint virgin. I mean, you gotta read up and understand what you're doing, do your homework just like you do anything else, but essentially paint is paint. You gotta have something I will suggest that Steci didn't do was get more thinner and stuff, because not only do you need to thin the paint, you gotta clean your damn guns. You don't clean your damn guns, and this stuff's gonna sit up in there like a clay rock and ruin it. That's another reason why I like the stuff I was using, the oil-based. It cleans up really easy, and the stuff to clean it up with is cheap. This paint, not cheap, so I'm really trying not to screw up. So I'm going to keep squirting and rubbing, and then I'm going to shoot it with the clear and be done with this nightmare. Alright, so the clear's on. I'm pretty sure you can see the reflection. It's going to need a little buffing and such. But other than that, you can kind of see me. It's not bad for my first attempt. The clear is really hard to use. You got to put it on super wet and hope it doesn't run. So hopefully I didn't get any runs in here or any foggy spots. I don't see any right now, so we'll see how it goes. This is what the Fender looked like when I started. Just a plain black plastic looking crap. And every time I shot, I made sure to shoot on the back so I got used to the paint spray. And this is what I ended up with now. It kind of looks black. You can see that I got a decent shine on it, but it's actually green. It's metallic green. I don't know if that's going to show up in the film or not, but that's what color a car is. I'll try to get it over here. Maybe it'll turn greener. And I'm kind of seeing green on the screen. It's pretty bright out here, so I can't really tell. But I'm happy with it. I'm sure she'll be happy with it. There you have it. Some painted Fender action. Haven't lost my touch. I'm a little green. Kind of like it's green. Need to do it a couple more times. I'll be happy. Just gonna let it twist and dry out here in the wind. It's dry to the touch now. I just want to make sure it's cured. Ta-da! From that to that. There you have it, people. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod.